The cotton here in the North Mid-South has been planted toward the latter end of our planting window, and some on even into June, especially in replant situations. So we're going to talk a lot about management for earliness, or what are the management strategies to promote a timely harvest. There are three things we can do early season to promote a timely harvest, and the first one is going to revolve around our nitrogen applications. So excessive nitrogen fertility can obviously increase vegetative growth and delay harvest. So especially on our later plantings, I generally trend toward lighter nitrogen rates. A cotton crop's only going to need about 80 to 100 units of nitrogen for the entire season to make a successful crop. So one of the things to think about is if we had a lot of rainfall between pre-plant nitrogen and your side dress, you may want to take a leaf petiole test to determine the tissue concentration of nitrogen. That's going to give you an idea about which way to head on your side dress nitrogen applications. The second thing is sort of related to the first. PGR applications can be used to promote earliness or help manage for a timely harvest, but your PGR applications like Mepiquat are generally like walking a tightrope. Too far to the right, too heavy of a dose too often, and you reduce the total fruiting nodes, thus decreasing the overall cotton crop yield. However, if you go too light on rate or not or too far in between, and you get excessive plant height, which delays crop maturity and increases plant height and decreases overall yield. So you're looking for that Goldilocks sweet spot in between too much and too little for your PGR management. Generally, we're shooting for a plant height that's somewhere between 38 and say 48 inches tall. That's where we would find that we have maximized our cotton crop yields. Also looking for somewhere around 22 total nodes on that cotton plant. So there's your targets. Now the way I like to get there is, generally speaking, I prefer lower rates but closer together rather than having a large rate all at once. I think that that's going to help us manage our plant height quite a bit better than single large doses. So manage your nitrogen well, judicious use of PGRs, and then the third thing we can do early season will be capture as many first position fruit as possible. I think that that's probably going to have the largest single effect on managing for a timely harvest, because as that cotton plant captures the first position fruit, as those are stuck on the plant and begin to mature, you get a healthy full bowl load down lower in the plant. That's going to help reduce your overall plant height, and generally that's going to promote earliness because of the exceptional bowl load on the plant. So manage your nitrogen well, judicious use of PGRs, and do everything you can to stick as many first position fruit as possible. We're going to provide some links into the comments with a good resource from University of Tennessee about promoting earliness or managing for a timely harvest. If you guys have any questions, obviously please feel free to give us a call, and we'll have additional videos as we go through the season.